So there's this small place in North Carolina known as Trent Woods, which for those of you who don't know, is essentially a small town that broke away from the city of New Bern back in the late 1950s, establishing their own town hall, police, and fire departments, as well as a few churches and schools. Now, while Trent Woods does have its relatively dark secrets, at one point, the literal talk of the town and source of some rather heated arguments during 3 entire town hall meetings was the fact somebody in the town owned a rooster. And well, Trent Woods being the sort of upscale place that it is, some of the townfolk got so mad they all came together and banished that rooster for life. But in all seriousness, back in January of 2008, the officials for a church in that town known as Garber United Methodist had been going over the financials for the past year, and as they begin to dig into everything, they noticed more than $100,000 from the 2007 fiscal year had been missing. It was at this point they began to delve into years upon years of finances, all coming to a shocking realization. Over the course of the past 7 years, a total of almost $1 million had completely disappeared. Well, less than a month later, they confront a woman by the name of Susan Barney. She had been the church's financial administrator for the past 13 years, and not too long after that, she would plead guilty to 9 felony counts, including multiple counts of embezzlement, of which she would serve the next 6 years in prison and another 5 on probation. Now, here's where things get a little more interesting. During the course of her trial, Susan stated she had mainly taken this money in an effort to support her son's drug addiction. However, the investigation determined not only had she taken several vacations to Costa Rica on the church's dime, she had also purchased a very expensive BMW as well as a Harley Davidson for her husband. And get this, at the start of this investigation, her husband, Sheriff Barney, immediately resigned his position as an investigator for the sheriff's office. Now, with all that being said, not only is Trent Woods home to one of the most well-known authors in the entire world, Nicholas Sparks, it is also ranked number 4 among the safest places to live in North Carolina.